Hi guys. So this is Lonna Anderson here again with the Living Tree Model. And as promised, I'm going to give you part one of what I have as a proposal for a new operational model for the United States of America. And you might ask, why did I choose a living tree? And the reason being is, A, structurally, the ideas and the concepts flow as a tree does, from a trunk out to the branches, from the roots to the trunk out to the branches. And so it made sense to me to put it in that structural, imaginative context. Also, a living tree is exactly what it is. It's a living tree, and it's alive, and it's operational, and it's constantly moving and constantly doing what it is that it's here to do. So I just really like the concept, and I think that it speaks to the concept of the tree of life and some really pressing issues that we have at the day. And it's also just a good reminder to, if we flow like a living tree, then we remember the importance of trees. We remember the importance of being able to breathe. We remember the importance of oxygen, and that is directly linked to just a more mindful understanding of how we operate in our day-to-day lives, a modus operandi, if you'd like. So I did decide that the Living Tree operational model, the OM operational model, and OM stands for, or means, traditionally in India, as the universal pulse or a universal breath, or basically the concept of the whole happening of the tree. All the intricate happenings within the tree that make up the whole tree when you are in its presence. So yes, that's the concept of the living tree model. And it also relates directly to how the tree sustains itself via its relationship to its energy source, and that is the sun. And the energy source for a tree is very, very important, because without the sun, as we all know, all trees would die. So, and really all of us would die too, if we're going to keep it real. So, the sun is very important, and it is a very powerful, renewable, life-giving force that has been that way for quite some time, as far as humans, as far back as we can remember. So, and understand. So, that being said, that flows directly into the concept within the operational tree model, which is respecting solar energy, respecting that life force energy, and also allowing that respect to be absorbed as a way of harnessing energy for our everyday usage. And there's when I think about the tree in relation to a nation, a tree has one trunk, and a nation is one nation. But the tree has many branches off the tree off the trunk that make the tree what it is, basically. And in my model, those branches are like the states within the nation. So what we do with the nation, what we do with the whole, we do on that successive level on those smaller parts, in the branches, essentially. But we all understand that to sustain those branches, we must sustain the trunk, which is the concept of the renewable, efficient operation of the nation itself, or of the tree itself. So that's why I view the tree as the vehicle for the life-giving force within the roots, which are the natural resources. And so I view the trunk of the tree as, like, say, the federal government. That's like the body of the tree, that's the structural body of the tree. And the federal government maybe is the structural body of the United States of America. And so that's why I say that it would be the federal government that would provide these resources then to the states, because that is the succession of how a nice smooth, efficient operating system works. So, and also in nature, I hate to use I hate to compare nature to, such mechanistic terms or mechanical terms, but just for the sake of understanding, because I know most people do understand mechanics. So just for the sake of understanding how things work on a larger scale, we can talk about it in those terms. But let's not forget the respect that nature is where we get the concept of mechanism anyway, the concept of engineering anyway. It is the observations we make in nature. So it's nature that brings the knowledge, or that holds the knowledge, and it's us that is gaining that understanding within the mechanisms, or the mechanistic view of it. So the concept for the living tree, maybe I should stop there and kind of give you guys something to chew on and swallow. And then in the next video, I'll start to break it down a little bit more. But I hope that this was, informative and kind of gave you an idea of where I'm coming from. And, I'm just trying to do this whole video thing. So I appreciate your time and your energy. And again, my name is Lonna Anderson, and today is the 1st of June, and it is 3:20 in the afternoon. Thank you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.